Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Mookie Betts leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Stone.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. A little bit high. And this one is off and running.
1-0.
And a foul ball left side. That one ripped. Outman going back. Banks off the wall. Jazz around second, headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, right field. And that is foul. The pitch. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jake Berger stands in now and watches strike one. Into center. Outman under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Bell.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
First pitch just misses. De La Cruz over at first with one away. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Bounced out to short. Betts gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. And Mookie takes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he leads the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. I mean, those two things are pretty much connected because obviously you can't score without getting on base. This is a guy who really acts as a catalyst for this lineup.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing.
And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. The pitch. This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One away. And now it's Vidal Brujan.
The second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And a good eye there. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Weathers back to work.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And now the lefty.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. The Dodgers trailing by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that keeps the inning alive. First and third, 2 away. And the batter now, James Outman. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And the pitch. And now 2-2. Next offering is outside. Mookie Betts waits on deck. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 2, Jazz.
The line to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Jake Berger
Now
digs in now.
third baseman.
Outfield playing very deep. Not one. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Chisholm, the runner at second with one away. Fought off foul. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 out, bases in. Empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 12.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for a base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Tim Anderson. Grounded out his first time up.
Yeah.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie.
Weathers back to work.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's out to center field. Chisholm in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Rojas.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slider misses outside. Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Gordon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Grounded out his first time. That to right. And it stays fair. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 outs. Rips that one to right. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Two outs, runner at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. And this is inside. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Down the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Max Muncy at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Smith rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So, man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Anderson slings to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Chisholm sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And there's a strike. There's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the
Leading
5th inning.
Miami.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami,
baseman,
Josh
number 9,
Bell.
Josh Bell.
And a pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
1 down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. In the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins.
Nick Gordon.
And that should be extra bases. Sanchez around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. And there's the strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side, Bell. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Hey. 0-1.
The Fish leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas. That one hit to right. Sanchez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 6 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Stone back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Outman sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground. Betts up with it. Whips it to first on the run. That's it out.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Not close with that one. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And here it comes.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And Freeman is retired. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball. That's inside.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 now.
That one missed. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 7-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch.
Hey!
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Here's a high chopper, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Anderson stands at first with one out.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ruhan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Out to center. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Maldonado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
James Outman.
And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits.
3.
Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to center. His 7th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now here is Miguel Rojas down the line. And that will drop foul. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 53. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one down the line. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We go to the eighth at the plate. Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air right field. On the move towards foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next up for the Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he grounds one to the right side. Lux throws to first in time. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. On the ground right side, Freeman. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. But they still lead it 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Will Smith. The pitch.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Nope. Ball 1.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi up and throwing. Cronin also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
The Marlins leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Andy Pages, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Andy Pages.
Out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. Garcia back to work.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to third, Muncy. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right.
Gus Varla into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 7 and the Dodgers 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The second baseman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That's the ball.
Outman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey!
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Two one now. That one pushed foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Now
here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. Grounder might be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Down the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. That one missing inside. The Fish leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.